Right, in that case, hello! Hello! I am the international rock star, MJ Hibbett.
And I'm his friend Steve. Hello. Hello. And we're here this afternoon to introduce our keynote speaker, Sir Wilberforce P. Hartington, B.A. Honours.
Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. It's still me. I am in character. So this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm here to tell you the secret story of the greatest hero that Earth has never known.
But who do you mean?
Well, have you not learned this bit yet?
I'm in character as well.
So, ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourselves for the secret story of Moon Horse, the greatest hero Earth has never known. Moon Horse, standing sentinel but never alone. Saving the planet with his human companion, Geoffrey Livingstone. On my way to work each morning, I've often stopped and wondered at the lack of dead people lying around.
Oh, Sir Wilberforce, you giddy goat, what are you going on about?
You might be moved to ask. Well, I will respond to that with a simple story of a heroic act, unmatched in human history, and it went a little something like this.
Ye gods! My arch enemies, the Marsmen of Jupiter, have developed a plan to kill every single living being on Earth and its immediate environs.
No, foolish Geoffrey Livingstone! Only life on dry land. Otherwise, we'd die too, wouldn't we, you idiot?
Well, I did wonder, but how does that help you?
Well, it is my birthday.
Yay! That's a line anyway, but...
Yeah, that's we
Once a year, no.
It is my birthday, and so I am in the bath. Prepare to die dryly, Geoffrey Livingstone. Start the countdown. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, stop it.
Stop it, that's all right. Well done, Moonhorse. You've got him out of the bath. Which you didn't really explain, because the thing is that they're only killing everybody on dry land.
I said that.
No, you didn't say that.
I covered that, I think.
No, you didn't.
Oh, yeah. He done a big moon poo in the bathwater.
Stop the countdown, Marsman of Jupiter. You've no time to run another bath now.
Bah! By moon poo defeated.
Well done, Moonhorse. So, tell you what though, that bathwater smells ever so nice. What have you been eating, Moonhorse? What's that? Cinnamon, frankincense and wild orange oil?
And that's how they invented lush bath balls.
They're lovely.
They are indeed.
Yes.
And it's all thanks to Moon Horse, the greatest hero Earth has never known. Moon Horse, standing sentinel but never alone. Saving the planet with his human companion, Geoffrey Livingstone. I wonder if you've thought about how ghastly it would be if we were all made slaves of Satan.
Oh, Sir Wilberforce, you duffer, it could simply never happen.
You might say, but you'd be mistaken. We were nearly taken into his dread domain. But a pair of heroes were there to save the day. And it went a little something like this.
Ye gods! Satan himself has launched a diabolical, literally diabolical scheme to destroy the Earth.
Yeah, you're doomed to be banished from the planet Earth. I'm free to tread the moon, from whence I can hurl my latest devilish, literally, devilish device to Earth. Thus, why, you're equine idiot. You can push and shove all you like. My Mephistophelian mixer has already landed on Earth, and in your own United Kingdom to boot.
You fiend!
Literally.
What have you done?
There's no harm in telling you now. The Mephistophelian Mixer. She mixes together her current location with that of hell itself. The location on Earth, she morphs into Hades and vice versa. After all, if the mountain... No. But still, I wonder where it could have landed, or what luckless postcard is now located in hell. What? No, what have you done? Stand it off! Turn it off!
You foolish idiots, Lucifer. Moonhorse deliberately knocked you off course to send your device to the one place on Earth worse than even hell itself.
Birmingham New Street Station!
It's so true.
We'll help you turn it off, Lucifer, but there will always be a small part of your satanic palace that is forever in the Midlands.
And that's how they designed the Selfridges building. All thanks to Moonhorse, the greatest hero Earth has never known. Moonhorse, standing sentinel but never alone. Saving the planet with a human companion, Jeffrey Livingstone. Saving the planet, Moonhorse and his companion, Jeffrey Livingstone. But how, you may wonder, can it be that nobody has ever heard of them? Join us now for Episode 1, The Secret Origins of Jeffrey Livingstone and Moonhorse.
History origins.
Our story begins in the heady days of 1965 at the secret headquarters of the British Space Agency on the Isle of Wight, where a young Jeffrey Livingstone is greeting a very important visitor.
Well, it's delightful to have you all here today, and on behalf of all the staff here at the British Space Agency on the Isle of Wight, I'd like to introduce you to our current Prime Minister, Mr. Harold Wilson.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Oh, yes.
Thank you very much, man. Thank you. And tell me, what is this gigantic tube contraption which you are working on?
Well, sir, this is Project SABBG-ATM.
SABBG-ATM?
SABBG-ATM, yes, sir. Shoot a bloody big gun at the moon.
And this is the bloody big gummy question, is it?
Yes, sir. What we're going to do, we're going to put a capsule inside it, point it at the moon, and see what happens.
All right, and you've run tests on this, have you?
Not really, sir. No, this is the 1960s. We thought we'd just have a go and see what happens.
Fair enough.
Let's have a go!
Let's have a go. What's the worst that can happen?
We're gonna get someone shot off of the planet.
I reckon it'll be all right. That's the wrong line.
I'm pretty sure it'll be alright.
alright.
Let's have a go!
What's the worst that can happen?
Oh, you want this and hit a different planet?
I reckon it'll all be good. I'm pretty sure the spaceship won't blow up.
We'll need an astronaut who'll volunteer.
I'll have a go.
Well, Jeff, I'll get you a beer. Do you mind being shot out of a gun?
Not at all. That's my idea of fun.
Let's have a go! Let's have a go and what's the worst can happen?
I'm sure I'll like it on a different planet.
Well, technically it's a satellite.
Whatever. I can't be hanging around here all night. Let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, fire!
Shanklin, we have a problem. Space has made me come over all funny. Shanklin, it's like being on the waltzer. I've got a strange sensation in my tummy.
Jeffrey, this is Shanklin. We've spoken to the medical department. Jeffrey, they've informed us that there should be some pear drops in the glove compartment.
Oh yes, that's a lot better. Next stop, the moon.
Touch wood. We had a go, and by George it worked. We had a go.
First Englishman to leave planet Earth.
We had a go. Just one little thing I need to ask her.
What's the plan for when you want to come back?
Oh bugger, I knew there was something.
Oh dear me. No, I'm just going to pop off now to go and see President Lyndon B. Johnson. I'm sure he'll be able to...
President Lyndon B. Johnson.
Oh, nice to meet you, Mr. President. So, is that a cowboy hat, sir?
Indeed it is, sir. And as I am a native of Texas, it is both justified and historically accurate.
Very good. Well, okay, Mr. President.
Call me Tex.
Thank you very much, Tex. In that case, I must say, I am very much looking forward to working with you.
Me too, Harry. Me too. We're gonna have a very special relationship. Hands across the water is how it always ought to be. For you and me, I'll be your buddy.
I'll be your chum.
We're gonna get a lot of foreign policy done.
We're gonna have a special relationship. Bop, bop, special relationship.
Remember Macmillan and JFK?
Hey, those two cowpokes got along okay.
Well, we'll go together like a pair of pants. Mr. President, would you care to dance?
Whatever else happens when it comes to tap, we'll always be almost equally crap. We're gonna have a very special relationship. Special and unusual, or on top will be cordial.
Always within international law.
Hey, that's what the rule of law is for. We're gonna have a special relationship. Bop, bop, special relationship. Bop, bop, special relationship.
Yeehaw!
Marvellous, Mr. President. And it leads me to wonder if I might ask you a small favour.
Shoot, Harry.
Thank you very much. You see, the thing is, now we got ourselves into a spot of bother. We've just sent a man to the moon, you see, and...
You've done what?
Oh, good, eh? Sent a man to the moon.
You blithering idiot! We spent billions of dollars to get an American on the moon. We built a massive military-industrial complex. If they find out there's a goddamn limey up there, then we're all absolutely screwed.
Oh dear. Well, I suppose we should always keep it secret. I mean, until you can build a rocket with which to bring it back.
Bring him back? Not on your Nelly, my friend. This is outrageous. How are we going to justify spending all this money?
I know. I mean, it's not like you can just pretend to go to the moon, is it?
What was that now?
I said you can't just pretend to go to the moon.
No. We can. No, definitely. We couldn't. That wouldn't be too difficult to organise. Right. I'm off back to the US of A now and fully intend to be at loggerheads with you for the entire rest of my presidency.
Oh dear. Is that historically accurate too?
You betcha. We're gonna have a very difficult relationship. Like Elvis and the Beatles, we're gonna meet infrequently. We'll go together like a sandwich and ants.
And Nadir in the North Atlantic Alliance.
We're gonna have a difficult relationship.
Goodbye, sir.
A difficult relationship.
But sex.
A difficult relationship.
That's President Lyndon B. Johnson to you, asswipe.
Oh dear, dear me. Poor Geoffrey, now doomed to die, alone and unknown. Why, it's the futuristic sounds of the galactic order. Hello?
Hello, Prime Minister. It's me, Geoffrey Livingston. I've landed safe and sound on the moon.
Why, that is marvellous news, lad. Fantastic.
Yes. I'm sure everybody down there is very excited to hear about my amazing mission.
Oh, yes. Poor lad. He must die. Let him die thinking he's a hero. Yes, we're all very proud. Well done. Oh, the humanity.
Yes, that's amazing, sir. Look. Oh, hold on. What's this? It looks like some kind of tin man.
Greetings, flesh creature. I am the total intergalactic destruction droid of death. But you can call me Tiddy. Will you be my friend?
Yes, I suppose so. At least until I can get back to Earth, obviously.
Super. It's been so lonely on the moon, but now that's changed, 'cause here is you. We'll be such friends.
We'll be such
We'll
friends.
have such fun together.
Such fun together.
We'll have watch Floppy 50 films and then have Scrabble tournaments. We'll be such friends.
Such friends.
Just you and me forever.
Will it be forever?
We'll drink. Oh God. We'll have midnight rains upon the fridge and take. We will make midnight rains upon the fridge and teach each other bridge. We'll be such friends.
We'll be such friends.
Pool parties, no one never.
No one
We'll do
ever.
each other's hair and maybe one day put on a play.
But on a play? Just the two of us? That's ridiculous.
I know. I think that it might work. Think of all the jigsaws we will make, all the cocoa we will drink, and all the homemade chocolate cake. You will never, ever, ever want to leave. Let's put it on the kitchen calendar for our anniversary. We'll be such friends.
We'll be such friends.
Just you and me forever.
We'll be forever.
You and me in wholesome homemade fun, living on the moon. It will be great.
It all sounds great, and no means of escape.
No, the jolly jakes will never end because we'll be such friends. You're my best friend.
So, just me and you on the moon then, isn't it?
Yes, diddy diddy, just you and me, diddy diddy, you and me, our moon horse.
Moon horse?
Moon horse, oh yes, moon horse, quite a chap, last survivor of this incredible alien race known as moon horses.
You mean they were a horse race? But he sounds amazing. Where can I meet him?
Moon horse? Maybe later. He's probably busy in the moon stables at the moment. How about a game of boggle?
Or I could meet him now?
Oh, all right then. He'll be over there near the moon gymkhana. I'll go and put the kettle on for some hot chocolate.
Wow, a moon horse. Imagine that. He sounds like an amazing, brilliant kind of creature. Hello, you must be moon horse. Hello, I'm Geoffrey Livingstone. What a great time. You seem like a jolly decent kind of chap. What was that? What's that you say? It's the interstellar alert. The Marsmen of Jupiter are trying to invade the Earth, and we're going to have an amazing adventure. And it'll take far too long to explain now, but needless to say, it will be both excellent and amazing. This sounds like a job for Geoffrey Livingstone. Geoffrey Livingstone and Moon Horse. Moon Horse. Defending the Earth from invaders from outer space. With a moon horse beside who's defending the human race. Well, it's another dimension. When another dimension decides to attack, we'll bet all our lives we're gonna fight back, fighting on behalf of the whole flipping human race. We're Geoffrey Livingstone, Geoffrey Livingstone, and Moon Horse, Moon Horse. With Moon Horse, my faithful steed, we're a two-mammal six-legged fighting machine. If a sentient planet decides we're his lunch, we're gonna find some kind of face that we can punch. If you're planning on attacking, you'll be answering to him and me. Geoffrey Livingstone, Geoffrey Livingstone, and Moon Horse, Moon Horse. Okay, Moon Horse, let's go get him.
Geoffrey, it's jockey o'clock. I got bickies. Geoffrey, diddy diddy. Geoffrey, diddy. Geoffrey, diddy. Geoffrey.
I say, that was an amazing adventure we had there, Moon Horse, wasn't it? Oh, hello there, Tiddy.
You were gone for a long time.
Yes, we've just had an amazing adventure, and it all started when...
Hot chocolate.
Oh, thank you. Ah, It's gone cold.
Yes. Yes, it has, rather.
What's that you say, main horse? Put it in the microwave. That's an excellent idea. You know, I think you and I are going to be great friends, and we're going to have hundreds of amazing adventures.
And hundreds of amazing adventures is exactly what they did have over the next 45 years. Geoffrey Livingstone, Moonhorse, and with the help of the ever-faithful Tiddy the Tin Man, saving the Earth again and again. Why? If they ever left their lookout posts on the moon, if, just for instance, they were here on Earth instead, why, then we would surely be doomed.
Excuse me?
Good Lord! Geoffrey Livingstone! What are you doing here?
It's Moonhorse. I think he's been kidnapped.
Kidnapped?
Kidnapped!
Moonhorse, Moonhorse, the greatest hero Earth has never known. Moonhorse, Moonhorse, having sentinel but never alone. Saving the planet with his human companion, Geoffrey Livingstone. Phew! What a cliffhanger! When's the next part?
Now.
Geoffrey Livingstone went to the moon, met Moonhorse, had adventures, then returned as an unexpected guest.
Yes, we're all fully aware of that. We do not need a recap. This is not DIY SOS.
But while all that was happening, in a similar yet different place, another kind of meeting had been underway, and it went a little something like this.
Episode 2.
Oh yeah. Episode 2. Victory of the Marsmen. Welcome, everybody, to the annual general naughty meeting of the Marsmen of Jupiter, which is happening at sort of roughly the same time as that last bit was just now.
Alongside it, if you will.
Indeed. Right then, who's got an agenda?
All of us!
Any apologies? Never! In that case, it's time for the company song. We're the Marsmen of Jupiter. Think it'd be cool, we're groovier.
You got a girlfriend, you'll be
Losing her
to the
Marsmen of Jupiter. We've come for your women. We've come for your girls.
We're taking your ladies and all of
Your birds. Oh, you've never met a lover who's as clean as me. I wash my naughty bits hygienically.
The men of Jupiter are fresh and clean, and that's what makes us
Sexy! We're the Marsmen of Jupiter, making stupid people look stupider.
we're like love gods, but
Cupider!
with a
Marsmen of Jupiter, we've got lots of death rays, we've got lots of guns.
So give us your
Females.
and we'll give them some.
Hot love.
But beneath the mask, the truth is, you're feeling quite small and insecure.
Because the Mars maidens of Jupiter won't talk to us anymore.
They said we were too smelly and thick, so they went to live on Venus. They said,
We don't need your stupid jokes and your crappy dancing. And we certainly don't need your tiny little personalities. Mars maidens, come home. Mars maidens, won't you please come home? Yeah, yeah, Mars maidens, come home. Mars maidens, won't you please come home? Take it away, sir, take it away.
it's true, I get a bit stinky in the area of my winky. Things can get a bit sweaty. I've got more cheese than a bowl of spaghetti, but baby, I'll change, I'll get clean. I promise that I'll have a bath every week. They'll carve my heart to a bar of soap. Mars maidens, please come home.
Mars maidens, won't you please come home? Yeah, yeah, Mars maidens, won't you please come home? Mars maidens, won't you please come home? Mars maidens, won't you please
Come home.
That is the best company song ever, 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 ever. Now, let us sing of our evil deeds in praise of our secret leader, the secret evil Empress of England, Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland.
Oh yes, the secret evil Empress of England, Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland. None shall know her true identity.
For at least the next 15 minutes.
Take it away, Rodri.
I've done something evil, the opposite of good. It was me persuaded people to use debit cards in pubs. They could have gone to the cash point, but now you'll have to wait.
And if you think that's awful, here comes something that you'll hate. I've done something evil, something worse by far. It was me persuaded people to order cocktails at the bar. They could have had a pint, it would be 10 times as quick. But now they feel sophisticated drinking penguin sick.
I've done something evil, this'll make you ill. It was me designed the interface for the self-service till. Unexpected item in the bagging area. Unexpected item in the bagging area. We've done something evil, this is by far the worst. The Mars men of Jupiter have gone and bought the Earth.
Thanks to our new leader, she came up with the plan.
She is the evil Empress of England, Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland.
We bought the Earth, la la la. We bought the Earth, la la la.
You know the world you live on, it isn't really yours. It's been bought with race capital by good entrepreneurs. We've done something evil, oh yes.
Yes, it's almost like some kind of satire, Rodri.
I'm sure I don't know what you mean, Sidney. I'm sure I do not know what you mean.
Definitely not satire. But yes, so we have bought the Earth, and now we must tell the lovely people about what we did to get rid of Geoffrey Livingstone and Moon Horse.
Oh, right. That was the simplest part of all.
And it all happened earlier on this morning.
Oh no, Tiddy Tiddy, it's the Mars men of Jupiter. Come on out, I can see you hiding in the moon wisteria.
Oh, wise Tiddy, we do not wish to fight you.
I should hope not, I'm a bit of a whiz at the old moon Tai Chi.
I'm sure you are, yes, yes. But tell me, is Mr. Livingstone not around? Or Moon Horse?
Well, no, they're still in bed. We were out quite late, quite last night, fighting saving the Pacamax of Shack Attack from the evil Zigazagars of Woo. I did most of the actual work, of course.
As usual.
As usual. But who is it has to get up and wipe clean the moon kitchen surfaces?
Oh, I know. And I was just thinking, you know that Geoffrey Livingstone song?
Yes.
And the Moon Horse one? Well, how does your song go?
My song. As if they'd let me have a song all of my own. After all, I'm only a robot. My job is to serve. No need to think about my feelings. All I'm here to do is work. Because I'm only a robot, and I can keep working all day. No need to pay me or to train me. No need for any kind of praise. You go off and have your fun. Just leave me here to carry on. Don't take me with you when you go out. I'm only a robot. I don't count. I'm only a robot. Just a machine. These emotions, they're just programs. They're not real. I don't feel things. So don't treat me like I can. Robots don't need thanks. I'm only a robot, just a machine. Only a robot, that's me. Sorry, does anybody have a space handkerchief to hand? Just a minute, where's he gone? And why is the door to the moon stable open?
Hello there, Teddy. What's going on? Why's the transporter base open?
Did he?
And it seems to be set to Earth.
Did he?
And where's Moonhorse got to?
Did he?
And what's that awful smell of stale deodorant and cheap body odour? Something like that, anyway.
Did he?
Ye gods! My arch enemies, the Marsmen of Jupiter. They must have taken Moonhorse. I think he's been kidnapped.
Kidnapped?
Kidnapped!
This looks like
it could be a job for Jeffrey Livingston.
and Teddy.
What was that?
Quickly.
Yes, quickly indeed. Come on, Teddy, to Earth.
Saving me? No, not that bit, is it?
Yes. No, it is that bit, isn't it?
That was a very good morning.
It was a very good sport.
Noodles kidnapped.
Yes.
And Jeffrey Livingstone lured to her.
But what if anybody else finds out?
The final part of the plan. Get me the Intergalactic Space Federation of Space on the Galactic phone.
Just putting you through now.
Hello? Yeah, it's the moon base here. Hello, yeah. Just ringing to let you know that the Marsmen of Jupiter are now in charge of the Earth. And it's all perfectly above board. Yeah, they're lovely chaps. And they've got excellent personality.
And they're great at doing sex.
Oh, yeah, and they're great at doing sex and all, yeah. What's that, my name? What? You can call me the new ruler of the Earth!
Come on, let's go and swank around a bit.
Swag.
Well, Tiddy, here we are on Earth. What do you think?
It's very nice. Thank you for having us.
Yes, hello everybody, it's me. Yes, calm down everybody. There's time for a few autographs.
Form an orderly queue.
What? I don't understand what's going on. Oh, indeed, what that incredibly large noise was. How strange. You, young boy.
Yes!
Don't you know who I am?
Just a minute. Let me think.
Have you been in a fight?
Oh yes, I've been in some fights.
With your own camera crew?
What now?
Is there a range of boutiques selling your own lingerie and a range of perfume? Have you been caught in bed?
Oh yes, tired after adventure.
With a rugby league team?
What?
Have you got drinking sex something you'd later regret on daytime TV?
Daytime TV?
Well, if you've not been on the telly or the entertainment news, pardon me for asking, but who the heck are you? Who the heck are you?
I'm Jeffrey Livingstone.
Have you grim tales to tell?
Oh yes, many grim
About your
tales.
battles with booze? Are you the host of the quiz that's on at 20 to 6 on BBC Two?
BBC Two?
Have you been in a job?
Ah yes, now you are talking.
With Anton Deck? Or were you by chance taught how to dance by Antoine Duplet?
I don't know any of these
Well, if
people.
you're not on Wikipedia, MySpace or
MySpace?
YouTube, pardon me for asking, but who the heck are you? Who the heck are you?
Now look here, young man. I've saved the Earth 100 times with my good friend Moonhorse.
But have you spoken of the secret shame of your divorce?
I wanted to stop alien invasions and attacks from outer space.
And was that reported in Hello or in OK?
The case, if any humanity, can it be that no one knew?
I have to say, it seems that like a zoo, the FBU. Who the heck are you? Who are ya?
Can it all have been for nothing?
Oh dear, a lifetime of work with no reward. Poor you.
But wait, Tiddy, look! There's a trail of acorns leading into that building. We should follow it. Come on!
Saving the Earth again and again from their lookout post on the moon. Why? If they ever weren't on their lookout post on the moon, if, just for instance, they were here on Earth instead, why then we would surely be doomed.
Excuse me?
Good Lord! Geoffrey Livingstone! What are you doing here?
It's Moonhorse. I think he's been kidnapped.
Kidnapped?
Kidnapped!
Moonhorse!
No, whoa, we did that bit. It's Moonhorse. I think he's being kidnapped. But wait a minute. You know who I am.
Do you think he might be in this very building?
I think he could be in this building, but also, more importantly, you know who I am.
Yes, I do. You're Geoffrey Livingstone. Geoffrey Livingstone and Moonhorse. Where's Moonhorse?
Ye gods, it's been like some nightmarish nightmare. Everywhere I went, nobody knew who I was. For 45 years I've been in space, but now that I am back, no one here knows who I am. Dude, what's up with that? But tell me, you know who I am.
Why, yes, Geoffrey, I do.
Well, tell me, what's been going on, and also, who are you?
I'll tell you who I am, my friend, and what's been going on. I'm Sir Wilberforce P. Hartington, B.A. Arms. We kept your exploits secret these 45 long years.
But what about all those awards I won, like the Rear of the Year, the Turner Prize,
We faked them all to stop you feeling sad.
even Best Newcomers at the Brits?
Oh no, we fiddled that. But just a minute! If you are here, who's guarding outer space? Who's saving us from aliens upon the lunar base?
Well, no one is, but it's okay. No one will ever know. We've left the kitchen light on, also the radio.
Oh, Geoffrey, don't you understand? It's clearly part of an evil plan. With Earth unprotected and defences are down, there's only one man can save us now!
Edna Butt?
Try again.
Geoffrey Livingstone!
Geoffrey Livingstone and Moonhorse! Moonhorse!
3 plus times Moonhorse! Yes, we must find Moonhorse, and we think he's here in this very building.
What? Where on earth would you think that?
Well, it's quite simple, really. We followed the trail of acorns, also hay, and half-eaten sugar lumps.
But surely if somebody was to kidnap him, they wouldn't leave such evidence behind.
Well, it looked like they kind of tried to tidy up a bit, but not done a very good job.
Yes, it's almost as if whoever did it hired a private contractor to do the cleaning for them.
Yes, it is, Tiddy. Do you think that might be a clue?
That would be pretty clever.
Well, Tiddy, you've always been great at amazingly clever clues.
Thank you very much.
But anyway, look, Moonhorse definitely isn't here, so where can he be?
Just a minute. If this is conference room 1, there is somewhere else he could be.
Where's that?
Conference room 2.
Quick then, let's go and see if he's there.
Still swanking from just a few minutes earlier ago. Rarely have I swanked so hard or at such length. All my livelong life of swanking.
Ye gods, my arch enemies, the Marsmen of Jupiter.
The very
should have
same.
known.
The very same. I've quite tickled myself.
But what possibly are you doing?
You're too late to stop me this time, Geoffrey Livingstone.
You'll never get away with whatever it is your fiendish plan is, Marksman of Jupiter.
I think you'll find we will. We have Moon Horse, we have the planet Earth, and there's nothing you can do about it. And it's all thanks to our new leader, the secret evil Empress of England, Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland.
The secret evil Empress of England, Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland? But who do you mean?
Who do they mean? Who do they mean? Perhaps you know me better by another name. Margaret Thatcher! Moon horse, the greatest hero Earth has never known. Moon horse, standing sentinel but never alone. Saving the planet with his human companion, Geoffrey Livingstone. Goodness me! Could it get any more exciting?
Absolutely not, Mark. Now, when we're in Edinburgh, I'll be doing a little spiel here where I tell people to give us money. So I'm just kind of filling this bit in so that it lasts the same amount of time.
Oh, this is a good idea.
Don't worry. Yes, but don't worry, you don't have to do that. Joe's going to pay us.
Thank you for those important messages. And now it's time for Episode 3, The Enemy is Revealed.
There now follows, for our younger viewers, an entirely historically accurate briefing. Once upon a time ago, the devil came a-riding to the land of England, preaching privatising.
She spoke of new free markets bringing fresh prosperity, destroying public services and no society.
Who was this right-wing ideologue?
That was Margaret Thatcher.
Who screwed the country quite a lot?
That was Margaret Thatcher.
Destroyed the rail network, sold public utilities.
Put telecoms and gas into private monopolies.
Who laid poll tax on the poor?
That was Margaret Thatcher.
Cranked up the coldness of Cold War?
That was Margaret Thatcher.
Refusing any sanctions, thus supporting apartheid. Using soldiers disguised as police to break the miners' strike.
Oh, I have not rested on my laurels. Lots of modern evils mean. For instance, who do you think's keeping Piers Morgan on TV? I designed Windows Vista, put tinfoil in toothpaste tubes, changed marathons to Snickers, pushed Rod Bull off his roof.
Whatever's wrong with Britain's nouns, down to Margaret Thatcher, a spiteful, vengeful, evil cow.
That was Margaret Thatcher. Say what you like about me, you always knew just where you stood.
Up to our eyeballs in cold shite,
destroying all that's good, they call me Thatcher, Thatcher. If evil was a film, I'd be lead actor. Thatcher, Thatcher. If Satan cut his thumb, I'd get a plaster. Thatcher, Thatcher. If hatred had a back, I'd be a chiropractor. Thatcher, Thatcher. If good was Doctor Who, I'd be the master. And I refer to the character as Doctor Who, as if that was his name. Thatcher, Thatcher, if virtue was a pube, I'd be a waxer.
Ye gods, Margaret Thatcher, but I thought you'd retired.
Oh yes, because things have been right different since I retired, haven't they? All governments have been entirely different from my way of doing things, haven't they?
Have they?
I was being sarcastic, you plonker. I've been in control all along, always working towards my final goal. The privatisation of the entire human race! The human race's history has been a sorry tale of mismanagement within the public sector. Millennia of mistakes which would never have occurred with an accountable board of directors. If private countries could have merged instead of having wars, we'd have saved a lot of our human resources. Come philosophers, I bring glad tidings for the answer for life, the universe, and everything of course is We're privatising everything. We're gonna privatise the human race. We'll privatise the planet and the air that hangs around it. Then we'll privatise the moon and stars and space. No one will be a citizen, instead we will all be shareholders in a human corporation. You can sell your mind and body for the market-going rates and the rights to advertising on your children. We're privatising everything. We're gonna privatise the human race. We'll privatise the planet and the air that hangs around it. Then we'll privatise the moon and stars and space. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare for your bonus. Here come your new owners. I give you the Mars Men of Jupiter.
Thank you, Margaret. There'll be exciting changes from a thrusting new young board, which will make a real difference in the office. To increase productivity, we're slashing the workforce. You've got an hour to pack your bags, then office. It's nothing personal. In fact, it's standard galactic business practice. Let's put it this way. You're fired.
We're privatising everything. We're gonna privatise the human race. We'll privatise the planet and the air that hangs around it. Then we'll privatise the moon and stars in space. We'll privatise the moon and stars in space.
It's amazing what you get away with a quick ha. But ye gods, you can't throw everybody off the planet Earth.
Geoffrey, you must understand. The market has spoken. It's better for all of us in the long run if we're all thrown into the unforgiving vacuum of space.
Yeah, I mean, after all, you're going to be homeless shortly anyway.
I beg your pardon?
Well, you see, Margaret, what we've done is we've taken the equity from Earth and have remortgaged it and used that money to install large numbers of laser cannons on the moon.
What a marvellous example of bold, free market ingenuity. And what, pray tell, do you intend to do with these laser cannons?
Why? Destroy the Earth, of course!
Yes, we've used the equity raised from mortgaging the planet Earth to buy laser cannons with which to destroy the Earth.
And as long as the value of Earth continues to increase,
as all historical trends say it must do,
then we can buy more laser cannons
with which to utterly destroy the Earth. Nothing can go wrong. Oh no!
What?
It's all gone wrong.
What? How? What? Huh?
Apparently, the value of Earth has plummeted due to rumours of its imminent demise, and we are now completely bankrupt.
What an absolutely unexpected turn of events.
Who could have guessed that destroying the Earth would harm its market value?
It's a terrible thing.
Come on, everybody!
Come on, everybody! Come on, everybody! Not like that. Come on, everybody! Let's join together and help out to put right this entirely unexpected turn of events which nobody could have foreseen in the slightest. We live in complex times and no one could have prophesied that our plans to strip the assets of the Earth could be bad for the planet.
It's not our fault, we're not to blame. In our place you'd have done the same. And that's why you'll all have to pay the price of your mistakes. Cause you watched us, you stood by and allowed us as we tried to harmlessly destroy the Earth. Who could have known such a plan wouldn't work? It's not our fault, we're not to blame. In our place you'd have done the same. And that's why you'll all have to pay the price of your mistakes.
We'll make a sacrifice.
We'll do the killing.
And you'll die.
Just trying to make things better.
And this way we'll all be
all in it together.
Here's a new plan. It's cunning. Give us all of your money.
It's the best idea we've ever had. You'll have to give us what's left of your cash. It's not our fault, we're not to blame. same. And that's why you'll all have to pay the price of your mistake. The price of your mistake. Just pay.
You can't expect the Earth government to give you all their money. They'll never agree to it.
I'm just ringing them now. They'll say yes.
No! No! No!
Yes, Livingstone, yes. You are defeated. Defeated utterly.
But no, all I need to do is find Moonhorse.
Oh, I can help you there. Behold, Moonhorse in chains.
No!
Yay! Your fine words mean nothing here, Moonhorse. You have failed. Failed completely. Take him away.
No! No. Has it all been for nothing?
No, Geoffrey, don't listen to her. We can still rally people round. Everyone will want to help. Geoffrey Livingstone.
But don't you see, Tiddy? Nobody knows who we are. All those adventures we had, all that time. If nobody knew about us, what was the point? We never won an award. We never got on the news. We weren't the talk of the town. We never got a review. No photography shoots. From the cover of a fashion magazine, and if you take a look in the record books, you won't find me. Everything that we've done has been roundly ignored by the makers of taste and the style reports. In a time yet to come, when they're writing the history of the human race, there'll be no trace of you and me.
But we did it anyway. We were unaware. Much too busy having fun to know that no one cared, because we did have some fun.
And we did have some laughs.
In fact, a lot of them were the best times I ever had. All the places we went, everything that we did and we said.
It's amazing to think of all the dancing and drink and all the people we met.
And we did it anyway, just because we could.
If I could have that time again, you know what? I bloody would.
So you can stuff your awards.
Forget the fame and the wealth.
Because you know I won't swap this time for anything else.
Who needs a glowing review? Or they're asking for exclusive interviews. Don't need to have a lot of pedals and cash to have friends like you.
We will do it anyway, and it will be good. We don't need approval. We will do it anyway, and it will be great. We will do it anyway until we get it right. We could be here a long time, we've got a room all night. We'll still do it anyway, and it will be great. Who cares if no one ever knows? We'll do it anyway, we'll do it anyway.
You were marvellous, and I'm sure that little cock-up didn't change the emotional resonance of that song.
I liked it wonderful.
But yes, we were marvellous. But hold on, you're right. We may not have wealth, we may not have money, but we have got friends. Friends like Sir Wilberforce P. Hartington.
What head, Geoffrey? What head, Geoffrey?
Wilberforce.
What head?
There you are. Look, you know all the governments. Get them on the phone. Tell them who I am. Tell them who Geoffrey Livingstone is. And tell them Geoffrey Livingstone says no.
Right you are, old chap, right you are.
And Tiddy, where are you, Tiddy? Tiddy? Ah, Tiddy. You're always great at cracking incredibly complex clues.
Thank you very much.
What you should do is, can you go over and unlock Moonhorse? Unlock the chains of Moonhorse.
Right you are, Geoffrey, right you are.
Thank you very much. And as for you, Margaret Thatcher.
Oh, you wouldn't hit an Iron Lady, would you?
Too right I would. Big! And now, Mars men of Jupiter, where are you? Come on. How complicated can this get?
Here I am. Not so fast, Geoffrey Livingstone. We still have one death ray left, and it's pointing at you.
No!
Yes, prepare to die, Geoffrey Livingstone.
No! It's Moonhorse!
Yes, thank you. All right.
That's enough,
That's enough,
Moonhorse!
Moonhorse.
That's enough!
That's enough.
Well done, Moonhorse. We have defeated the Mars men of Jupiter. Hooray!
Hey!
And maybe this time people will hear of our adventures.
Yes, Geoffrey Livingstone and Moonhorse, saving the world yet again.
Geoffrey Livingstone, Moonhorse, and Tiddy, you mean?
Do you mean it?
Why, yes, of course. We've got a chance to start again. This time, all three of us.
Moonhorse, Moonhorse, the greatest hero Earth has never known.
With Tiddy, the Tin Man, standing sentinel no longer alone.
Saving the planet with a human companion, Geoffrey Livingstone.
Now that we have saved the planet from being blown up and bankrupt by the Mars men of Jupiter, using logic, guile and cunning, galloping and running, and a mind like a computer.
He is a computer.
Some might say,
Wait up! There's something you need to address. What's the final fate of Margaret Thatcher, the evil Empress?
well, it went a little something like this.
You wouldn't hit an Iron Lady, would you?
Too right I would. Big!
Oof!
Now, stand back, Marsmen of Jupiter. You are defeated.
While he deals with my former allies, I shall sneak away, the better to return to fight another day.
Not so fast, Margaret Thatcher.
What the is that?
Yes, it is I, Howard Wilson.
You look different.
Yes. For no, I am dead now and thus have changed a bit. But now again, for Margaret Thatcher, I am here to take you unto the heaven of Prime Ministers.
But am I dead?
Oh yes, that was a right showing you got just then.
And I'm going to heaven?
The heaven of Prime Ministers, yes. We're all here and we're all equal.
Equal?
Oh yes, working together for the good of the collective, sharing everything equally forever.
No!
And you'll be sharing a room with Ted Heath.
Moonhorse, Moonhorse, the greatest hero Earth has never known. With Tiddy, the Tin Man, standing sentinel no longer alone. Saving the planet with a human companion, Geoffrey Livingstone. Saving the planet, Moonhorse, Tiddy, the Tin Man, and Geoffrey Livingstone.